What's going on, Paisanos? V here. Come at you guys. Well, with a deck that I won today with. I won the Stratos Winamat. We went X1. First time playing this deck. It is Tri-Brigade Zoodiac. And it's a pretty crazy deck. Even crazier being the fact that I didn't even have all the pieces to this deck. We'll show you guys in this video. And I'll tell you what I would change and how we would go about it. First of all, the deck is, I believe, 40 cards. Yeah, I think it's 40 cards. It should be 41, but... yeah, we'll go over the entire deck. I'll give you guys some of my reasons and my choices. It's a mishmash of both of the decks that topped the previous extravaganza. I found good things I liked in both those decks and things I didn't agree with, so I swapped everything out. Anyway, we'll go over the main deck. So the main deck is 3 Tri-Brigade Nerval, 3 Kit. Obviously, these are kind of like the staples for everybody. We got 2 Karis, and we have 2 Fractal. I didn't have a third one. It didn't come in the mail. We played Jake Quincy round 1 and won. That's pretty crazy. 2 Fractal. Anyway, you'll need full cards in your deck to like win at Yu-Gi-Oh events, by the way. Okay, for the Zoo package, we have like 1 Whiptail, 1 Ram, and 1 Ratpier. This is the perfect ratio. This gets you a majority of combo. This in any Zoo is basically like a full combo, but it's pretty insane. Up next for the hand traps, we were running 3 Ash Blossom and Joy Spring. Even though I don't run a lot of hand traps because you're in regular traps, so that's like kind of like the give and get give. The reason why I like Ash Blossom and Joy Spring so much is because of, well, the meta and how it is. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think it's decent in some matches and other matches is amazing. If you play against Shadows in any Shadow variant, you're going to want to Ash them. You need to do that. Like, it just has to be done. I mean, just some glare. I don't know how to fix the glare. I shaded glare because I care. Okay, so that's that. So these are your monster lineups. Minus the 1 Fractal. That 1 Fractal just makes it more. Okay? Alright. So, going on to the spells. We're going to run 3 Fine Fish and Tanky. And one of the reasons why I like this deck a lot, to run this deck, is the fact that we can finally run 3 talents. I have Starlight talents, and I always want to play them in main deck. I always normally side them in my Shadow Invoked. But we get to play talents in this deck. Now, we're playing 2 Desires, and here's the reasoning. Most decks I've seen run 3 Desires and 2 Talents, and I don't agree with that whatsoever. I think you always run 3 Talents and you run 2 Desires, and the reason why is because if you run to any hand trap, this becomes a Desires. Like, this becomes a Desires. Like, why would you not want to do that? So that's why I ran 3 Desires over 3 Talents over 2 Desires. It also becomes other cards as well that are currently banned, but this card somehow is not banned. So, like, my thought process is I'll just run 2 Desires, 3 Talents, and if I play it against a Goon, I guess I'll just take a free game. Like, that's literally what this card is for. Okay. Up next, we're also running 1 Barrage and 1 Call by the Grave. I still feel like Call by the Grave is necessary. I don't like it, but, like, you need it in this deck in case you do, like, get stopped at a critical moment in your combo. And then 1 Zoodiac Barrage, because we're only allowed to have 1, of course. Okay. So that's the spells. For the traps, I find the traps, so there's one build that didn't run as many traps, one build ran a lot of traps. My mentality is, why not run as many traps as possible? With the new Link monster, the build might change, but for it stands right now, I'm running as many traps as humanly possible because traps are make or break. You get a full combo board, you set the right amount of traps, you're going to break that board. Anyway, obviously we run 3 Tri-Brigade Revolt. This card is absolutely the most broken card in the entire deck. Arguably the game, this card just does so much. Then, of course, we're running 3 Solemn Strike. So the reason why you're seeing every variant of this deck run Strike, because you can run Strike and Torrential, so in case you do play against a full combo deck, you set up 1 Strike, 1 Torrential, and you blow out their entire board. Like, that's how that works. Your opponent goes like Borderlord Savage, they go to summon, you activate Torrential, your opponent goes, oh, negate with Savage, like, cool, Strike. And then you just clean their clock. Like, that's why you run it. Obviously, there's other applications. Strike's just a good card in general. Once again, if your opponent passes turn, Strike becomes that much more better. It's one of those cards, the minute you get a turn after setting against your opponent, the card's just infinitely better. You go first, it's decent, you can stop your opponent. But if your opponent doesn't have a good hand, you get to go and you summon a monster and activate a hand trap, you strike that. That's pretty good gas. Obviously, Torrential's just insane. This is another card I feel like that a lot of decks don't really have easy answers to because Torrential is Torrential. Like, who has the easy answer to this card? So, obviously, you want to run this card at 3. For 2-Os, we run 2 of Trap Trick. This is going to eventually come out when we get the new Link monster. This is only in here until we have the new Link monster. So, this might be 2 more hand traps. This could be Ghost Bell. This could be Phantasme. Depending on what you like. I personally might consider doing either Bell or even maybe something like a Nibiru, depending on the meta. So, that's what this might be. We also run 2 Ice Dragon Prisons. I didn't really see it much today, but this card's still insane. It's good against so many matchups. If you go first against Dragon Link, you do your entire board. You don't even need to use anything other than the fact that you're just going to Ice Dragon Prison your opponent playing dragons. This card's insane. Also good against any spell variant, like Shadow Invoke, best deck in the format. And then we run one Imperial Order. So the reason why we run Imperial Order is because our spell count lineup is not that huge, and we can easily play around spell count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's pretty big. Nevertheless, you still run one Imperial Order because we run Dryden. We can just pop it with Dryden. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Do we just do it so our opponent can play Yu-Gi-Oh? And then when we go, if we feel like playing Yu-Gi-Oh, we just pop this card, and then we just can. So once again, 40 card deck, incomplete. All right, for the extra deck, we're running obviously one Zeus, one Dryden, one Borbo, one Chaka Knight, and one Tiger Mortar. It's for the full combo. Plus, you got this is one part of the combo, and this is another part of the combo that can get you into Zeus. These do interlock, but for the most part, you're gonna go Borbo with the Zeus, and this will do another part of the combo. I mean, I'll do a combo. I'll show you guys in a second. Okay. Anyway, we're running one Alamirage because Nerval and the other fire chick. What's your name again? I just learned this deck today, chat. So hold on a second. Kit and Nerval go Alamirage. That's pretty good. This is the ending piece of your combo. Appaloosa is just a good card in this game. Then we go Harvest Stag. So people are kind of cutting this card out, but I kind of like this card. You need one monster. You're kind of good. Axial Talker. I didn't really go into it at all today, but like this card is like you can go into it. So I didn't have a Shurag, so I ran 2 Rugals. Yeah. We won a mat, dude. How cool is that? Like, we just didn't tell people, you know, you don't. There's nothing in the game that says that you like disclose the fact that you only have one card because the shipping process is atrocious. Anyway, we had 2 Rugals. That was my thing, and yeah, no, you definitely don't run 2 Rugals. And then we have 2 Tri-Brigade Ferragus. Once again, this extra deck will change when we have the new stuff coming out, but for now, that's what it is right there. 15 cards. All right. Going on to the side deck, I also did a bit of a mismatch because I liked this side deck a lot better because I felt like it was more better fighting everything openly. So we're going to be running 3 Twin Twisters and a Harpy's Featherduster. Alternatively, we're also going to be running Anti-Spell. Now, this is more for more back row decks, and this is more depending on if you're going first. If I'm going first against a deck like Dragonlynx or Shadows, you're going to want to activate this as soon as possible. You mean you want to shotgun this card. And I did that a lot during the draw phase. If we're playing against any other type of deck, we obviously want to resolve these kind of cards for like just mainly back row decks. We also play 3 Phantasmes and 3 Nibirus. And the reason why none of this is in the main, because it was like, I know there was like a build running this in the main. The reason why none of this is in the main, because if we go first, this is just basically a handful of negs, and we want to maintain as most combo pieces as possible. This is only good going second, these cards, in this deck. Obviously, if you play Shadow Invoked, we can talk about different things, but right now, this is only good going second. That will more than likely change depending on the meta, like I said. And then we run 2 Alpha Master Beasts. I want to run a third one, but like I just didn't have room. And 2 is more than enough. You just really want to see 1. The only reason we would want to run a third one is for consistency. Okay, so let's talk about the combo and basically how the combo works. We're gonna open up a Tanky, and let's say we'll go Nerval. So hold on a second, Tanky Nerval. Okay, so this is basically all you need to do the combo. Okay, you're gonna go Tanky. Your opponent's gonna Ash, you scoop. I'm joking. You're gonna go Tanky, and you're gonna go Ratpier. Okay. You're gonna summon Rapier. Rapier effect's gonna, let me move this crap out the way. Rapier effect is gonna dump, so you're gonna dump the Ram. And then what you're gonna do, 1 second. Okay. And then what you're gonna do is play Yu-Gi-Oh! You're gonna go ahead and go Chaka 9, detach Chaka 9, special back Ram. After you special back Ram, we're gonna go Dryden pop that, bring back the Chaka 9. Then we're gonna go Tiger Mortar, detach Tiger Mortar, equip it to Chaka 9, detach, special summon. Okay, you understand what we're doing? Actually, you can put it in defense mode. Doesn't really matter. No, this really matters. Okay. Anyway, so after doing this play, that's a basic zoo play, like you're going Mega Clops. Okay. If you guys have any problems with that, just I don't know, man. PM me. There's so many videos explaining it though, because I used to have problems understanding this, but then like I don't know, dude. I just kept watching videos. All right. Then we're gonna go ahead and go into Ferragus. Ferragus effects, and let us bring out a Nerval. Nerval effect. Once again, we have 4 in graveyard. We could banish. I mean, it doesn't really matter in this instance, but I always like to keep like Dryden in graveyard. I don't know why. It makes no sense, but I'll go Chaka 9 and Ratpier, and then we're gonna go right into a into a Double Dragons. Then we're gonna link these 4 away, and go into our 3 material Appaloosa. And then we're gonna get Nerval effect. And our graveyard is kind of stacked at the end of this. We have five names. We're gonna go we'll go like Chainlink 1 Ferragus, Chainlink 2 Nerval. Or if you want to protect your Nerval because you want to get more consistency, you go Chainlink 1 Nerval and Chain 2 Baron Blossom, depending what's in your hand, of course. Is how you resolve these chains. But yeah, Next turn you go, you obviously have a Tri-Brigade monster because you added off the Nerval, and you're good to go. You have a negate here, and of course with his effect you can send this to the graveyard to send one of your cards and your opponents to the graveyard. That's basically the play in the combo. It's really easy to do and really consistent, to be honest with you. Obviously you can't always go into this play, but if you guys want to check me out, go check me out on Twitch TV, YGO_Paisano. I have all the matches I played on Twitch TV. You guys should check me out. Hit the follow button, subscribe if you want to support my channel. I'd greatly appreciate that on Twitch. Also, you have Amazon Prime. You go hit it and get free Amazon Prime sub to my channel, and I greatly appreciate that. But yeah, that's basically the deck in a nutshell. It's a really good deck when it's fully complete, and when it's partially complete, obviously it's pretty good too, because I just want to play a Stratos Playmon with it, which is kind of crazy. Anyway, guys, I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Hit the like button, and I'm going to have more profiles coming down the pipeline. We're going to have Tri-Brigade Zoo, maybe the new variant of Tri-Brigade. We're going to have Drytrons lined up, and we're not done with Shadow Invoked. It is the best deck of the format. These are other just phenomenal decks out there that shares the graces of a tier 1 slot next to Shadow Invoked. Anyway, I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. Make sure to subscribe. It's your boy V. See you, Paisanos. Have a good day.